in 1985 as one of 18 launch titles for the Nintendo Entertainment System, we have Mach Rider. And this is one of the few programmable series games for the Nintendo Entertainment System. Let's see how it looks today. Alright, we have 3 modes of gameplay in addition to a design mode. You're looking at the fighting mode, which is the what you might think of as the story mode. The endurance mode is just basically a straightforward racing mode with enemies, and the solo mode is the endurance mode without enemies. So Mach Rider may look like your run-of-the-mill motorcycle race game, but it is far from that. After all, it takes place in the year 2112, which is way into the future. And I must say it has one of the coolest crash sequences ever. Look at that shit. And then you reform, it's awesome. So let me talk quickly about the controls of Mach Rider. You use the D-pad to move around, left and right steers your bike. Up and down control your shifting, and you can see at the top of the screen the numbers 1 through 4, and the red indicator indicates what gear you're in. So you can shift between gears to go faster and faster, or slow up, and whatnot. You have an energy meter, which depletes when you crash, and if you run out of energy, then it's game over. And the B button controls your machine gun, which, by the way, has a finite amount of ammunition. But you can pick up additional ammunition by ramming your enemy into a roadside hazard. Now, at the start of each segment of the race, you can select which course you want, but I haven't noticed a whole lot of variation between the two, other than the turns and twists that each one makes. Now, I'd like to talk a minute about the programmable side of this game with the course design. So let's take a quick look at that. Now, you'll notice right away that, like Excitebike, there's a load and a save feature that is not operational in this version of the game. And that's because the Japanese version of this game used something called the Famicom Data Recorder. And that was basically an audio cassette recorder licensed by Nintendo that hooked up to your Famicom and recorded the data onto a cassette tape, which is pretty freaky. Anyhow, you're looking at the design mode, and I found it extremely frustrating and a real pain in the ass to use. I mean, it was, horrible to navigate. It wasn't very exciting, and you just kind of made turns in a course. At least as far as I could tell. I didn't really delve into it that much because, frankly, it didn't hold my attention, and it was too frustrating to navigate. Now, from what I understand, the Wii Virtual Console version of this game has enabled save features and loading features, which is nice. But still, I hope they change the format on the Wii Virtual Console as far as input goes, because it really just sucks. Anyhow, let's get back to the race here. So as you can see, Mach Rider is more than just a motorcycle racer. It is a cool futuristic motorcycle racer with machine guns and exploding characters that reform magically, which is pretty darn cool. Check it out if you get a chance. I'm Dommy from Classic Games Revisited. Until next time.